Hi, I'd like to talk about mechanical perspective here. Mechanical perspective is something that we create using T-squares and rulers, and largely we create this type of perspective from our imagination. There's another type of perspective that you draw from direct observation. This one is largely from our imagination. This is my dog, he lives here, and sometimes he's going to be a little annoying. Frankly, I am trying to do a lecture. It's really important to understand with perspective, especially mechanical perspective, that you want to be able to learn how to draw transparent boxes. So if you zoom in here a little bit and come in and get an image of these boxes. This is a page of 1-point perspective boxes. And what I've established here is eye level. Eye level you can put anywhere in a drawing. I put it here in the middle, and then I created a vanishing point. Every one of these boxes I drew are either below my eye level, above my eye level, or both above and below my eye level, but stay there. I've also got this handy dandy chart that shows exactly how to build a 1-point perspective box step by step. It's 10 steps to creating a perfect 1-point perspective box, and then I have a finished example here. So knowing how to do this, and if you do it upside down, you could say they're all above eye level. Knowing how to do this step-by-step process enables you to eventually be able to draw boxes anywhere you want. Perfect boxes in 1-point perspective, above, below, or I call it on eye level, both above and below eye level. With 1-point perspective boxes, all of your lines are either vertical, horizontal, or going to your vanishing point, period. All of the lines are vertical, horizontal, or going to the vanishing point. The lines that go to the vanishing point we refer to as orthogonal lines. Orthogonal lines. So the way you get your verticals and horizontals correct in perspective is when you have this piece of paper either taped down to a table or you're literally putting your T-square on the pad itself, you can guarantee verticals. And the same way you can guarantee horizontals by running your T-square along the edge of either a table with your paper taped down on the table straight, or once again by having your T-square flush on your drawing pad for your verticals and horizontals. And then the lines go into the VP or simply drawn straight back to the vanishing point with any straight edge. Doesn't have to be a T-square, it can be any straight edge you want. So between understanding how to do those boxes step by step and practicing these, eventually you want to be able to do a page of these, a minimum 6 boxes, where you have some, once again, below eye level, some above eye level, and some that are not only below eye level, but they rise above eye level. As if you're looking at a building across the street, a transparent building, and you saw you're walking down the street here, you could walk into this building, but the building's tall, so it's coming above your eye level. 1-point perspective boxes. Once again, all lines here with this type of mechanical perspective. All lines are either vertical, horizontal, or going to the vanishing point, orthogonals I call them. These boxes are drawn arbitrarily and randomly. There's no specific size I drew these boxes, I just practiced drawing different boxes. There's no measuring going on here. Also, I have a page of 2-point perspective boxes. Now with 2-point perspective, you have, if you could step up here, you have your eye level established again, but you have 2 vanishing points now. A left vanishing point and a right vanishing point. So I drew all of these boxes using right or left vanishing point or verticals only with these 2-point perspective boxes. So getting my T-square again, you can see where I have my verticals here are guaranteed if I have my T-square flush with my paper or on a table, what have you. And there are no horizontals here. So the lines are either vertical or they're going to the left vanishing point or the right vanishing point. But I also have, pardon me, I'm dropping dropping things. I also have this chart explaining step by step how to draw a perfect 2-point perspective box, transparent 2-point perspective box. This is in 12 steps, or 11 steps, then this. However many, 12 steps. Let's call it 12 steps. The thing about these boxes here is they look a little distorted. They look like they're starting to come towards us really quickly. That's because I have the vanishing points fairly close together on this piece of paper. In order to avoid distortion with your 2-point perspective boxes, it's ideal to have your vanishing points as far away as possible. So you want to put a vanishing point on the left side of your paper and another one, on the left side of your paper, another one on the right side of the paper. So they're called a left vanishing point, LVP, right vanishing point, RVP. Boxes are below eye level and above eye level, and then these two are both below and above eye level. Once again, if you turn it upside down, your boxes that were below eye level are now above eye level. So if you're struggling to draw boxes above eye level, you can just turn your drawing over, draw them below eye level. When you flip your drawing, they'll automatically be above eye level. Some folks struggle with these a little bit because they don't quite understand that your verticals are going past eye level. Eye level is once again established anywhere you want to put it on the drawing. But you have your vanishing points sitting on eye level. Okay, zoom back a little bit. So a couple things are constant with this type of perspective. One is what we call the station point. And the station point is where the viewer is standing when they're looking at it, or when the artist is looking at the drawing from a fixed position. So you want the viewer to see it from a fixed position, and you're drawing it from a fixed position. That is, you're not standing up high, or you're not down here looking at it, or up here looking at it, or over here looking at it. You're in a fixed position. Also, your eye level is a fixed position. You can't change your eye level in a drawing like this. So your eye level is a fixed position, and your station point means where you're looking at it from is a fixed position. If you're drawing something from observation, if you're drawing your room, your house, and you're trying to draw a corner in a room, and you start moving around while you're trying to draw that corner, you're going to see it from different points of view because you're moving. Just as if you rise up and down while you're drawing, you're going to have different eye levels. So you must be consistent with this stuff, where your eye level is a constant and your position is a constant. These boxes, once again, are created from our minds. These are imaginary, but the rules still apply. Fixed position, eye level. Thank you for your time.